Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Tori. This is my channel, Tori Moves. We do short workouts for busy people, and today we're going to be doing a 10-minute ab series. Now this is not like other ab series because it's very Pilates focused and it's very focused on form. So that means if you don't feel it, you're probably doing it wrong. So pay attention to form more so than how fast you're going or how many repetitions you do. That's really not important. We're going to start out with a stabilization exercise. All you need is your mat. I recommend having a thicker foam mat because we're going to be pretty much lying down the whole time and you want that cushion for your spine. So I'm going to start my timer. Ready, set, and here we go. So we're going to start with some toe taps. You can have your head down to start and you're going to reach one toe down towards the floor and then switch and then the other one. So you want to feel like your abdominals are a little corset and you're hugging it in towards your spine. You can lift up through your head, neck, and shoulders for an added little bonus upper abdominal work in there. My knees stay the same amount bent the whole time and I'm hinging from my hips. So your pelvis, your hips stay in the same place and just your legs move away. You're pressing your head back into your hands. Your shoulder blades pull together. We'll keep going for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to synchronize our breath and get the blood pumping through the body. So we're going to go into the Pilates 100. I'm going to start at the basic level and build yourself up. If you already know what the 100 is and know where you want to go for it. We can start with our head down. Your arms can be pumping by your side. You want to pump from your shoulders. Your feet can be grounded. Next level is to float the legs up into tabletop and maybe lift your head. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 through your nose, and then exhale out forcefully through your mouth. We're exhaling out through the mouth to allow the air to exit sooner from the body. You want to make sure you're not reaching from your chin, but you're reaching your rib cage towards your hips. You're sliding your rib cage down. I'm going to scoot back a little bit so I have room. You can always straighten your legs a little bit here, and you want to try and drop them lower. So I have a hard time talking and doing this part right here, but you want to keep pumping through your arms. Feel like your femurs are anchored inside of your hip socket. That corset is pulled in tight. Keep reaching through your toes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 3 more rounds. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel warm. I hope you do. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more round here. Squeeze through your glutes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hug your knees in for a moment. Set your head down if it was lifted. Take a deep breath. Next up is our single leg stretch. So you're going to hug your right knee in towards your chest and then reach your left leg long. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Have your elbows out to the sides and then switch. Okay. So we are not princesses here doing Pilates. You're not just placing your hands delicately on your leg. You are kicking your leg away into your hands, and that helps to anchor your hips in and lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Keep going. We have 10, 9, 8, your neck is long, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your head down for a moment. Take a deep breath. Make sure your spine, everything along your back can fully relax. You should not be feeling this only in your neck. You should feel your abs, specifically probably around your upper abdominals where the bottom of your rib cage is. We're going to grab onto both shins with our 2 hands. Kick your legs away from you slightly. Lift through your head, neck, and shoulders. And then part 1 to this is just reach your arms overhead, open your legs out into a tabletop position for a double leg stretch, and then curl back in. Keep your head lifted the whole time and keep it lifted in the same place as your arms and legs move away. If you're feeling good there, you can start to add on, keep your arms straight up, but maybe lower your legs down a little bit, and then pull back in. If you're really feeling good, you can start to reach your arms behind you, but make sure you stay scooped in that banana type shape and you don't let your rib cage arch or your head fall down. Okay, so curl in and then reach open, lengthen out. Good, so squeeze everything together from your heels out through your arms. You're reaching, your shoulders go by your ears. We have 4 and 3. Okay, then this next one is going to transition right into the following move. We're going to take our straight legs up towards the ceiling, grab onto the back of your right leg, aiming to be somewhere towards the calf. Kick your leg a little bit away from you, that rocks you up, and then switch. Kick and switch. My toes are pointed, my feet are a little bit turned out here. and I'm anchoring, pulling my navel in towards my spine, wrapping that corset around my body the whole time. Your elbows go out wide to the side so your shoulders can pull down and back. You're breathing. Whew. We have 5 and 4. Kick your leg away. And 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, we're about halfway in this thing. We're going to be going into our cross body, which is, this is the Fab 5 from Matt Pilates, so this is going to be the last of our 5, and then we're going to go into some variations. So starting out with the kind of more supported version, you can lift your head, neck, and shoulders up, turn towards your right elbow reaches down to the floor, left elbow up to the ceiling, and then pivot. Okay, your legs can go into a tabletop position here as you pivot and pivot. Okay, and then the other option is you can bend one knee in, reach the other leg away, and switch. So my hips are very, very still here, and I'm just twisting from my rib cage. My ribs rotate, so I'm really getting into my obliques. If you watch people do this at the gym, they're going so fast that they're wobbling all over the place, side to side, and I really don't know what they're working. They're probably just pulling on their spine a whole lot, so you're going to be smarter than those people. And you're going to go nice and slow, and you're going to think about rib to hip and really twist and rotate, and you should feel this. And we have 4 and 3 and reach and 2 and 1. Okay, and lower your head down. Take a deep breath. Whew, okay, so our variations start to get a little bit more advanced. If you're like, whoa, this is a little wild for me, you can go back to some of our previous versions of things we did. So this next one, you can start with your head down on the floor. We're going to be opening the heels apart and tap them back together. And you don't need to pull them very far. You can keep your feet flexed. We're going to start to lower the legs down. Now, if your head stays down, your legs really won't be able to lower too far before your back wants to arch. And you're going to pull back up. So if you want your legs to go lower, lift up through your head, neck, and shoulders and keep tapping the heels and lower your legs and see how far they'll go. And then back up, up, up. Good. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Pull through your inner thighs. That's part of your powerhouse, part of your core. Now we're going to go into a little crisscross. You're going to cross one leg in front and then behind. And you're not just crossing at your ankles, you're crossing at your inner thighs. Pull your head back into your hands. Pull your shoulder blades together behind you. Elbows out wide to the side. Whew. Make sure you're breathing in and out through your nose. If you're not breathing, your muscles are not getting oxygen, and it's going to be harder than it needs to be. Good. One more time. We're going to lower and lift. Reach, reach. Woo, we got this. Is anyone else sweating? Just me? Oh, okay. Hug your knees in. Rock it a little bit side to side here. Now this next one, I hate, but it's really good for your transverse abdominis, and we only have about 2.5 minutes left. So we got to make all this count. Going to reach the right leg up towards the ceiling, left leg out to the floor. Now again, your head can be down here, and you can like lift it up and then lower it all the way back down. Or for an extra challenge, you can keep your head lifted and pulse, and maybe lift the bottom leg up a little bit too, and pulse. Remember, you're not lifting from your chin, you're sliding your ribs in towards your hips. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay. Whew, deep breath. Let's switch the legs here. So again, your head can be down and you can lift it up, and make sure you're not tilting all of your body weight onto one side or the other. You're even between the two sides of your body. Or you can keep your head lifted and reach, long through your neck. Reach through your heels. Whew, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower your head down. Whew, okay. Next one. Also, not really one of my favorites, but it's because I need to do it more, not because it's not a good one. We're going to reach our arms out long. So this can simply be bending your knee and kind of reaching to the outside of your leg, and then back down. And bend into your knee and reach to the outside of your leg, and then back down. Or this can be reaching up and over to the opposite leg. So it becomes a lot harder when your leg is straight, because your leg will feel heavier when it is straight. It's become a longer lever now, and you need a little bit more force, more pull on the muscles in order to lift it up into that same place. Okay. Whew. Keep going. 5, and 4. Your bottom leg can float off the ground if you want an extra challenge, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, we have about 30 seconds left, so we're quickly gonna roll up. We're gonna go into a plank. If you have one of those thick plushy mats, like I said, would be a good idea. You might just wanna roll it back so your hands can be on something more flat. It's better for your wrists. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Come up into your plank, tuck through your toes, spread through all 5 of the toes, push the floor away. You can be on your forearms or onto your palms. Hold here. You can rock forward and back. Feel like your ribs and your hips pull towards each other. Good, keep pushing the floor away with your hands or your forearms. And we're gonna shift the weight a little bit side to side. So pick one leg up, step it down, other leg. Watch that your butt does not lift up. It's just your leg pulling up, your hips stay down. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, so that was 10 minutes. I hope you feel your abs. If you don't, let me know. Send me a video of you doing these exercises so I can correct your form if you're like, I don't feel this. I guarantee it's not because your abs are super strong. If they are, I would love to see that, okay? Just kidding. You guys are all rock stars. Thank you so much for being here. Please give me a thumbs up if you love this video. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't, so I know not to make another video like this. And don't forget to subscribe. I make new videos every Monday and Friday. They come out at 9:30 in the morning. Thank you.